Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all will be fine and happy. Today I am going to share a recipe of Desi tinda salan, which is mostly made at villages. So this recipe is very delicious and it's super easy without using water. We're going to make salan of tinda. This recipe is extracted from my grandmother. So I'm very proudly and lovefully sharing it. So let's start the video. For this we need half kg tinda cubed into small cubes, cut into small cubes, 3 small sized potatoes which are also cubed, 1 large size shimla mirch, 1 big sized onion which is also cubed, 2 tomatoes of almost medium size, and 5 to 6 green chillies. We will also need half to quarter cup of ghee or oil that you use. It totally depends on you. And some spices. The spices I will add, then I will tell you that which is the proper quantity I am going to add into it. So let's start the video. Here I have taken almost 1/2 cup of ghee and I've turned the flame on. We have to keep the flame at medium low. So now all the ghee is almost molten. So I'm going to add all the ingredients including tomato, tinda, potato, shimla mirch and onion. I've added onion, tinda, tomato, potato and capsicum, that is shimla mirch. Now here I'm also going to add all the spices. I'm going to add almost 2 tablespoons of salt because the salt I'm using is not so much salty in taste. It's very light in taste. So you will add it according to your own choice. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of salt. Here you can see that I've sprinkled the 2 teaspoons of salt over all the vegetables. Now I'm going to add 1.5 teaspoon of red chili powder. I've sprinkled the haldi over the vegetables. Now I'm going to add almost 1/4 teaspoon of dry coriander powder. Here I've added quarter teaspoon of dry coriander powder, and now I'm going to mix all these vegetables and spices together with half a cup of ghee that we added at first. So here you can see all the ingredients and all the vegetables and spices are totally dry. After mixing it quite well, I'm going to cover the pan and leave it for about 10 minutes to be cooked well. So here I'm going to cover the pan and I will keep the flame at a medium low. You can see the flame is medium low because high flame can burn all the vegetables, and usually the vegetables should be cooked at a low flame to get all the nutrients out of them. In this recipe we are not going to add even a single sip of water because this all recipe will be prepared by the water which all the vegetables contain in them. So after 10 minutes we will open the pan and we will see what happens to all the vegetables. So here after 10 minutes I'm going to open the pan. You can easily see all the vegetables are almost soft. Now I'm going to stir and mix all the vegetables. So can you see that these vegetables are quite soft now, but still it needs almost 10 to 15 minutes more to be cooked well. Here you can see that there is a little amount of water here. It's not only oil, but it's water which came out of the vegetables. Do you know that all the vegetables contain a little amount of water? Some contain more and some contain less, but every vegetable contain a little amount of water. So these vegetables are very healthy to eat. I remember when I was young, too young, or when I was in teenage, I never used to eat tinda. God forbidden, I hate these vegetables very much. I don't know why, but I had never tasted them, and I only hated them just because of their names. But after getting married, I started eating all these vegetables, and now I'm very happy eating them. I usually like and make them on my own dish. So, healthy eating should be a part of your lifestyle, not on a daily basis if you don't like them, but you should take some healthy foods.